Hey, just because you're willing to ask questions, that don't mean you're picking a side. With this Diddy case, you can't ask nothing. You can't ask nothing. If you ask anything, you supporting Diddy. All I'm saying is if Lil Rod got paid his money, would he be telling y'all that he woke up sore? That's all I asked. Because to me, if he's being genuine, whether he got paid or not, he should tell people he was SA'd by Diddy, no matter if he paid him or not. That's all I'm saying. And the reason I say that is because if you have a motive other than telling the truth or other than getting justice for what happened to you, there's a chance that what you're saying isn't true. Now, I'm not saying Lil Rod is lying, but what I am saying, if you have an ulterior motive, especially if it's financial, there's a chance that what you're saying could be fabricated, could be exaggerated. There's a chance that that's true. I'm not saying that's the case, but I'm saying that can be true. But if he just would have said it when it happened and not wait till the business went bad, he would look more believable. How could y'all disagree with that? If he would have been like, oh, I woke up sore, I'm telling, that's believable. But if you saying, hey, if you don't pay me my money, I'm telling everybody I woke up sore, that don't sound as believable as the first example. It just don't. Mind you, I'm not saying he's lying. I'm just saying he would have more credibility if he told when it happened and not when he didn't get paid. Is that crazy? And for the record, he probably would have. If Lil Rod got paid, he probably would have still came out and said, hey, Diddy was still making me sore. I don't think he would have. I think he'll be still working with Diddy, still waking up sore. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. And I'm not saying Diddy would be right if he did pay him. Man, look, if Diddy was making Lil Rod wake up sore, he wrong for that, whether he paid him or not. But we should ask more questions. Why are y'all against asking questions, bro? Are y'all scared that y'all are going to be proven wrong? Is that what it is? Is that why when you believe in something, you don't want nobody to ask no questions about it because you don't want your belief system challenged? And this don't gotta be just about Diddy. This can be about your religion. This can be about your political views. Most people don't want you to ask questions because they don't want to defend their belief system. And the reason they don't want to defend their belief system because they really don't know what they believe in. They just heard somebody else say it and it's sounding good and they've been living by it. But they never did no research. They never did no studying. So when you ask them questions, they're not gonna have answers for you. Don't let these people make you feel bad for asking questions. You're supposed to ask questions. You're not supposed to be a sheep and just whatever you hear, you go along with. No, you're supposed to ask why. Why is this happening? Just because it's in the media, that don't make it true. Just because they're telling you it's true, that don't make it true. Do your research. Look it up. If you care enough about something to be passionate about it, then care about it enough to do your research on it. That's all I'm saying. And as black people, maybe if we asked more questions and did more research, maybe we wouldn't be in predicaments that we be in. I'm just saying, stop blindly following motherfuckers. And if this video hit, I know it's going to be a bunch of people in the comments with proof that Diddy's a bad dude, and that's cool, y'all can do that, but I'm not saying Diddy's a good dude. I'm not saying Diddy didn't do this stuff that they saying that he did. I'm not saying Diddy didn't do more. I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is, if Lil Rod got paid, would he be? That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's it. We can say, hey, Diddy's the worst. If that's what y'all want to do, hey, do that. I don't give a damn. You feel me? I'm saying what I'm saying.